I think the person I'd like to meet and hang out with from history is a British general, a man called Percy Hobart. And Percy Hobart was, if you know about the Second World War, if you know about D-Day, you might have heard of Hobart's Funnies, which are these modified tanks designed to breach the Atlantic Wall. But he's more than that. Hobart is a fantastic character. He's a funny looking little man with little glasses and one of those expressions. And the thing about Percy Hobart is he was very much seen as non-you. And the reason he'd had a sticky career in the army, because basically he had a good First World War. After the First World War, he joins the Royal Armoured Corps, and then he teaches at the Staff College in Quetta in India. And the point of the Quetta Staff College is everyone went there, and it was a den of iniquity. It was where much adultery occurred. It was renowned for this, for loose goings on. And Percy Hobart was no exception, and he married. He had an affair with one of his students' wives, and then she divorced the student, another officer, and they got married. And it made basically that Percy Hobart was regarded as an absolute total rotter. He was also the cleverest man involved in armoured warfare in the British Army in the interwar period. He was doing all the thinking, but he was a rotter. General Wavel's wife didn't like him because he was a rotter, because he'd married another. And the War Office actually wrote a memo saying, if you do that, you have to resign your commission. And Hobart refused. But then, so when the Second World War comes, he's sacked. He's no longer a general. He's working as a corporal in the Home Guard in Oxfordshire. And suddenly Winston Churchill goes, hang on a minute, where's that tank guy I'd heard about? This guy Hobart. And he's resurrected. He returns and he's given the command of 79th Armoured Division, which is the Funnies. But he would be a really interesting man to talk to, because he clearly was very charming, but he was also one of those people that had blotted his copybook and had to fight his way back into the establishment. So I'd like to meet Percy Hobart.